Coming up on Broncos Country Connected, undrafted rookie college free agent Jalen Virgil will be in studio to break down his 66-yard touchdown in Tennessee and outline how he might contribute in the weeks to come. Then hear from a few of the Broncos' most vocal leaders as we look back on the best mic'd up moments from over the past month. Broncos Country Connected starts right now. Thanks for tuning in for the November edition of Broncos Country Connected. Sunday afternoon, the Denver Broncos took the field at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, looking to knock off the Tennessee Titans and take the first step towards going on a much-needed run after the bye week. Denver's first offensive play of the game proved to be a precursor to what was ahead, as Jerry Jeudy suffered a game-ending ankle injury, the first of many on Sunday. Right tackle Billy Turner went down with a knee injury in the second quarter before center Graham Glasgow injured his shoulder in the third. Subsequently, the lack of experience up front left Russell Wilson battered and the entire offense anemic throughout the second half. On the other side of the ball, Denver's defense is still the best in the league in terms of points allowed after giving up just 17 to the Titans. Defensive coordinator Ejiro Evero's creative approach to containing running back Derrick Henry proved to be effective as Henry ran for just 53 yards and no touchdowns on 19 carries. But the Broncos still came up short. Our director of production, Austin Brink, was on the sideline in Music City to provide us an exclusive look at Broncos and Titans.
Broncos and the Titans set to battle here in Tennessee today as the temperature right now 37 degrees. Both teams will have to deal with that.
This could be a game for the Broncos to air it out a bit with Dulcich and Sutton making some big catches today.
Should be an interesting game. The Broncos, of course, trying to capitalize on a little bit of momentum they created a couple of weeks ago in London.
The key to beating this team is stopping the big running back Derrick Henry. He comes into the game leading the league in rushing yards. Although Ryan Tannehill is certainly capable, they rely on the ground and pound with King Henry, and why not?
This is actually the first snap of the first half for the Broncos in Tennessee territory. Wilson under center. Play fake for Russ. Sets in the pocket. Loads it up, throws the ball for Sutton. Sutton goes up and makes the catch. He's got a first down and a beauty indeed. First down, Denver. Tannehill in the shotgun. He's got Dontrell Hilliard, the third down back to his right. Free rusher. Bonito runs right over the top of him, and he is sacked back at the 15-yard line.
Jacob Martin playing his first game for his hometown team, the Denver Broncos.
3rd and 6. Wilson throws the ball. He's got an open receiver. Here's Jalen Virgil. 15, 10, 5. Jalen Virgil. Touchdown, Denver. The rookie, Jalen Virgil, after his first NFL touchdown. Takes the handoff. Now the flea flipper back to Tannehill. Throws the ball back to the end zone. That ball is caught. They beat the Broncos today here in Nashville by a final score of 17-10.
The Broncos are now 3-6 on the season and rank 3rd in the AFC West with 8 games remaining on their schedule. Still to come here on Broncos Country Connected, Broncos wide receiver Jalen Virgil will be in studio to break down his first catch and touchdown of his young career and outline how he hopes to contribute in the weeks to come. We'll be right back.
They rush forward, drop 7. Wilson in the pocket. Throws a ball. He's got an open receiver. Hinton's there and makes the catch. And Hinton is free out of the 30, 35-yard line. Pulled down from behind at the 39-yard line as Wilson throws a corner route to Kendall Hinton. First down, Denver. Wilson in the pocket. Loads it up, throws a ball. Sutton lost his footing. And I think makes the catch anyway right in front of the Tennessee bench. Sutton ran an out cut and then slipped down and may have caught that with one hand. Excellent catch by Cortland there. Denver rushes 4. Free rusher. Bonito runs right over the top of him, and he is sacked back at the 15-yard line. I don't know if it'll be Bonito or Jacob Martin. Bonito had the first shot, but literally Tannehill ducked underneath him, and then Jacob Martin was certain to make no doubt about it. And I think Martin will get that sack. Jacob Martin, as I mentioned earlier, at a Cherokee Trails High School in Aurora. A loss of 11.
Dave Logan on the call, as always. Great to hear from him, and I'm happy now to hear from first-year Broncos wide receiver Jalen Virgil, who became the first Broncos wide receiver to score in his NFL debut since Demaryius Thomas did it in 2010. Jalen, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You know what, we're going to get to Sunday's game here in just a second, but first, I want to go back to your App State days. How did that time there really prepare you for this opportunity here in the NFL?
It really prepared me well. You know, it's a great culture, great program. You know, it's a winning culture. So we took everything serious in terms of preparation, you know, making sure we were prepared for the games, off-season wise, you know, preparing as much as we could. So, and you know, it's better competition than what people make it out to be. And we also played bigger schools as well. So, yeah, I definitely had a great experience there, and it definitely molded me to become the player I am now.
You signed with the Broncos as a free agent, but obviously were with the team during OTAs and training camp. What was your mindset throughout that time as you were trying to make this 53-man roster?
Yeah, just trying to take advantage of every opportunity. You know, as an undrafted free agent, I knew that it was going to be limited opportunities in practice and just getting reps. So, you know, I just told myself I wanted to be as prepared as I could be. And then whenever I got out there, just make the most of the opportunities I get.
Who are some of the teammates or coaches, people outside of this building, that you really leaned on while making this transition to the league?
I would say, you know, a lot with my family. That's the number one thing, because you know that's very important to me. Coaches wise, I would say a lot of my coaches at App State really prepared me for this as well. So, you know, just talking to them throughout the process and just, you know, just trying to get as much wisdom as I could coming into this.
You know, you were the 18th undrafted free agent in the last 19 years to make the initial 53-man roster out of camp, but you didn't see your first taste of live action until this past Sunday. So what was it like throughout those first 8 weeks, kind of watching this team from the sideline and waiting to hear your name called?
It wasn't that bad. You know, I really just tried to, I just tried to make the most of it, and, you know, just really just spectate and just observe all the older guys and see how they go about their business. You know, it's really my first time being around a whole bunch of guys, you know, that have their experience like this. So just being able to be around like a Hall of Fame pending quarterback like Russell and, you know, talented receivers and everybody that's in the locker room, just being able to, you know, watch them. I know it's been hasn't gone as planned the beginning of the season, but just seeing how everybody, you know, keeps a positive mindset and just, you know, attacks every week, it really helped me prepare for my time whenever it came.
Well, you seemed prepared Sunday in Nashville, your very first catch. You take it to the house. Take us through your 66-yard touchdown from pre-snap all the way through the celebration.
Yeah, so Russ actually checked the original play. So he had checked the play, and I looked over at Kendall. He told me what it was. I was like, okay, just to make sure. And then we were in a bunch alignment to the field, and Russ made the call. They kind of busted coverage a little bit, and I popped up open, and Russell gave me a good ball, and I was able to finish it off. So it was a great feeling.
From Gwinnett County, Georgia, to a 66-yard touchdown in the NFL. Can you put into perspective what that touchdown meant to you?
It meant the world to me. You know, obviously being an undrafted guy, that undrafted thing for me, it's really been a tribute to my whole career overall. Like, even coming out of high school, I was a two-star. I didn't really have any offers until after my senior year of football. Going into college, you know, I definitely made some plays, but I wasn't, you know, I was only a starter for 1 out of my 6 years there. So just, you know, just going through all that, it just really prepared me just to have the underdog mentality and just to, you know, attack every day.
I know a win would have made that moment so much sweeter for you. What are some of the ways that you want to see this offense improve, and how do you hope to be a part of that in the coming weeks?
Yeah, we just got to just go back to the drawing board and just, you know, watch the film like we did today and just continue to continue to see what we need to work on. You know, we have all the talent in the world on the team, so we just gotta make sure that, you know, we're just maximizing it and just executing the game plan as best as we can. And in terms of me being a part of the game plan, you know, just whatever they need me to do, whether it's, you know, just running as fast as I can to clear it out for Cortland or Jerry or anybody like that, or whether it's, you know, actually going down the field trying to make a play. Like, whatever it is, I'm definitely willing to, you know, help the team any way I can.
Right. Well, before I let you go, I have to talk about your new child. I mean,
Yeah.
how many months? 2 months old?
Yeah, he's a little bit over 2 months. He's like 2.5 months old now, yes.
What's life been like as a dad?
It's been amazing. Just the whole ordeal of having him was amazing. So I found out I made the team, I want to say, I can't remember the date, but it was on a Wednesday. And then we had practice, I think, on Thursday, and they let us go for the weekend.
Yeah.
And he wasn't due until like a week after that. So I was like, you know what, maybe I could just fly in. She had called earlier in the week to see if she can get induced. And they said that all the slots were filled. And then magically on Saturday, they ended up calling while we were watching my team, App State play UNC actually.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, if you guys want to come in right now, we can, get you induced. And we were like, wow, maybe we should go.
Yeah.
So we ended up going.
Service.
Yeah, maybe we should go. And luckily, he was born at like 2-something in the morning. My flight was at 8 o'clock. So he was born just in the nick of time.
What's his name?
Kylan.
Kylan.
Yes.
Well, hopefully we see him out at a Broncos game. Maybe
He'll be out here in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Him and my girlfriend, yes.
Perfect. Amazing. Well, congratulations on your new family and
Thank you.
obviously your big splash here in the NFL.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, still to come here on Broncos Country Connected, we'll hear from a few of Jalen's teammates who have been mic'd up over the past few weeks. You won't want to miss it.
This segment brought to you by Check Links, the proud protein partner of the Denver Broncos.
Thanks for sticking with us for this final segment of Broncos Country Connected. Since the last time we came together, team captains Kareem Jackson, Justin Simmons, and Cortland Sutton, as well as Denver's sack leader Draymond Jones, have all worn the wire on game day. Here are some of the best sound bites from a few of Denver's most vocal leaders.
That's hard. Let's go 1-4. 3-1. Set the tone, huh? The building. You already know. In the building. We're gonna set it quick. Let's have a day, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep showing them. Keep showing them. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That clock on. Let's have a day. The lights on. Let's have a day. Let's have a day. I'm gonna show up every time. I copied your cadence. I mirrored your style. I studied the greats. I'm the greatest right now. Big game today, big game today. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, you got an extra ball too, huh? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's have a day. I'm gonna need to hear y'all boys cheering. I think I'm gonna give it to one of them kids over there. Let's go. I got this for you guys. Enjoy the game, all right? All right, let's be the group that bring that juice. I know you're gonna bring the juice. All day, you need the juice. Bring the juice all day. Bring it in, fellas. Yep. Damn me on 3, 1, 2, 3. Win on 3, win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we got a horse? I never realized that. It makes sense.
Wilson steps up, float to a wide open receiver, catch it to 15, 10,
Let's go,
touchdown!
Yay! Welcome to the league, baby! Yeah, Jay! Yeah, Jay!
Yo, your chest, all right? You said, woo! As long as you're real about it.
Right, with Sutton outside him. Hand it off. Murray left side. Murray walks into the end zone, and Denver with a touchdown. And Latavius Murray, his first touchdown as a Denver Bronco.
Hell yeah. Good job, baby. Good job.
Okay, Corliss.
Lawrence with the design roll, runs to his right, throws the ball that is intercepted right at the goal line by the Broncos. And maybe that's what they need. That's Justin Simmons, his first interception of the season.
Yeah! Yeah! That's how you make a play, Jay! You think I'm scared of y'all? You think I'm scared of you? Not scared of you. Not scared of you.
Well, that's all the time we have for Broncos Country Connected, but be sure to follow @Broncos TV on Instagram and Twitter, and check out the Broncos official YouTube channel for daily updates out of Dove Valley. Until next time, thanks so much for watching.